Hey everyone, it's me, Jasmine. Enjoy! Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Jasmine! Yay! Today I'm back with something a little different. Usually I just do like eating videos, and it's gonna be an eating video, but it's gonna be a Fuego Takis popcorn. I've never tried these before, ever. I was actually going for the black bag with the clear in the front. Do you guys know which ones I'm talking about? They're not the Takis ones. They're more of the puffier ones. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyways, I've never tried these, so they didn't have the black bag. So I'm gonna eat these with nacho cheese! Yay! Maybe this could be my thumbnail. Alrighty guys, let's get started! So during this video, I'm gonna be doing a Q&A. So no one asked me these questions, so I just got them on the internet. So just to make it a little fun and you guys could get to know me, because I do see that I got a lot more subscribers. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoy what you guys been seeing and what I've been posting. Usually I've been posting like every single day, but that's getting a little hard because, okay, we'll keep talking as I do this. It's been a little hard because I have my kids and it's hard to record, edit, and post every single day. So I'm gonna try to post like 3 to 4 times a week. I think that's pretty fair. What do you guys think? What days should I post on? Okay, so the popcorn. So can you open it? So it does smell like Takis, but it has that popcorn smell to it. Have you guys tried these before? Let's taste them and see if I even like them. It has like, I just got chills because they're so good. It has like that lime taste to it, but yet like spicy. I'm gonna go ahead and just put that out. Okay. Now, let me get the cheese. I'm gonna get a spoon so I can go ahead and put it all over. Right here in my dishwasher. Sorry you guys, maintenance is working upstairs, so if you guys hear like pounding like that, please ignore it. I was trying to wait till they were done, but it's like they're never gonna finish. Okay, so it is made with real cheese, salsa con queso, and it's a medium spice. Yummy. Something's in my eye. So I did my makeup, and I hardly like ever do my makeup, but when I do it, I always like get something in my eye. Like, is that just me, or is everybody like that? Because every time I do it, like I get something in my eye starts watering, so I'm like, what's the point of freaking putting makeup on, dude? Okay, and then I'll just like, is that looking good to you guys or what? Yummy. Just kind of throw chunks everywhere. Yum, look at that. I've never had this. I seen a girl doing this and I was like, yeah, I gotta do it. Okay, yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy. Okay, put that there. Close this up, take that piece of cheese off. Delicioso. Let's get another thumbnail. Okay, so what we're gonna do today, I'm going to answer questions about myself. I screenshotted my pictures and sent them to this other phone that we just have laying around, so I don't forget them. Okay, let's try this first. Yum. Okay. Gotta like hit this phone for it to work. Come on. There we go. Number 1, what are your nicknames? And what do you prefer? prefer to be called? I have 2 different nicknames. The first one's pretty funny. It's Boobs or Booby. And, well, these are a little sour, you guys. My older sister is the only one who calls me that. And I don't know where we got it from, but I call her Boobs and she calls me Booby. It's like our nickname we've had for a couple of years now. And it kind of just stuck to us. Okay? And then my other nickname would just be like Jazz. My whole family kind of calls me that. I like rarely ever get called Jasmine. So yeah. That was question number 1. Question number 2. How old are you? I'm 23 years old. I will be 24. What is that? I will be 24 in July. Number 3. Do you save old greeting cards and letters, or do you throw them away? I personally keep everything that people give me as a gift because I truly believe there's nothing like a memory. Years from now, when you pull it out, you see it, you're like, oh, this person got me this. Like, I love memories. It could be a rock that you get on the side of the street and you give to me. And you're like, hey, I thought about you when I found this rock. And I'd honestly be so touched because it's the thought that counts. Okay? Number 4. When making an entrance to a party, do you make your presence known? Do you slip in and look for someone you know? Or do you sneak in quietly and find a safe spot to rest? That one, just kidding. So me, anytime I go anywhere, with family, to events, anywhere, a friend's house, I personally have to go up to every single one and say hi and let them know that I'm there. And not because I'm like, oh, Jasmine's here, I'm here, everyone look, hey. No, it's not that. It's out of respect. Because that's just the type of girl I am. Okay? So, sorry, I need some water. That contour though. Okay. Number, I think 6 or 5. When making an entrance, okay, no, I already got that one. Number 5. What is the strangest thing you believed as a child? This is pretty hilarious because I really truly did believe this. So, I was younger, obviously. There's no way in hell that I believe that now. I was sitting on the table one day at my mom's house and I forgot what exactly I was eating. But whatever I was eating had seeds in it. It was like a fruit. And my uncle was there. And he came up to me. I had already eaten the fruit. He came up to me and he's like, did you eat the seeds in there? And I'm like, yeah, why? He's like, you know, if you eat the seeds, you're going to start growing that type of fruit inside your stomach. And I was like, really? I was like, I freaked out basically. I truly believed him. You know, when you're a kid and someone tells you something, you're gullible. You believe it. Like, why wouldn't you believe it, you know? So, of course, I believed it. Started freaking out. I was like, am I going to be fine? Am I going to be fine? And then, of course, at the end, he told me it was fake. But I truly did believe it. And I really didn't want to start growing something in my stomach. So, yeah, that's what I believed. That's the strangest thing that I believed as a child. Okay. Okay. Because of the talkie ones, they are so sour. Ugh. Okay. Really? They're being so loud upstairs, driving me insane. They've been loud all morning. My kids are sleeping and they're just being loud. Thank God my kids are not light sleepers. Okay. Number 6, I believe. Are you high maintenance? Explain. I don't think I'm high maintenance at all. Like, at all. I don't care about materialistic things. I don't have to have, I have to have a top brand. I have to have good clothes. I can shop at Walmart. I can shop at Ross. I can use. Sorry guys, somebody was calling. But I could use a hand-me-down bag. I wouldn't care if me and my fiance were to go on a date and he's like, babe, let's go on a date. It doesn't have to be the best, fanciest, most expensive restaurant. That's not me. A date is spending quality time with that person, engaging, and just enjoying each other's company. That's what a date is to me. It's the thought that counts. It's not about high maintenance. It's not about any of that. And if you're like that, definitely change your way because that's not the way to be. What position do you sleep in? So, I have a long body pillow. I personally put it flat, long ways. Instead of like having it straight like this, I put it long ways. And I put one leg like bent like this over it, while my other leg is completely straight. And then I have my arm underneath the pillow like this. And then I'm wrapped around the pillow. So my arm and leg wrapped around, back leg is flat straight, and my arm is like that. It is so comfortable, and I truly believe majority people sleep like that, with a pillow, long ways, or a blanket, like in between your legs. Am I the only one? I don't think so. Oh, okay. I hope you guys are enjoying these questions. Oh my gosh, I can never make a video without having any interruptions. Okay, what was I at? What was I saying? Oh yeah, my position I sleep in. So yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone sleeps like that. So, let's see. Number 8. What are the top 3 qualities that draw you to someone new? So I'm not gonna say to draw me to someone new. I'm gonna put it as what drew me to my fiance. So what drew me to him was definitely his smile. He has such a nice, straight, perfect smile. And he's never had braces. Like, I am so freaking jealous. Why am I struggling with this right now? My son is always asking for stuff. I swear, he's like right here. Can you see him? Really? Oh, today is not my day. I'm getting a little mad. Ugh. Okay, because upstairs is being really loud. My son keeps asking for a million and one things, even though he is constantly asking for things. Here, you're welcome. I'm about to like walk upstairs. Do you hear that? Let's just take a moment and hear how annoying that sounds. Freaking annoying, dude. Moments like these, I get annoyed easily. Like, ugh. Okay. Okay, so yeah. The top 3 qualities that draws you to someone. So to my fiance, his smile drew me to him. His sense of humor. Because if you don't have a sense of humor, how are we going to bond or engage in any conversation? How are we going to laugh together? How are we going to do anything together? I'm just not going to want to at all. And of course, his personality. Because if you have a really bad attitude, And you're just always like, I'm not gonna want to hang out with you. I want to hang out with people that are fun and have a good attitude. So yeah, personality, smile, and sense of humor. I think those are 3 good traits, right? So this isn't more of an eating video. This is more of a question and answer video, but I just had these out just to snack on and make it kind of like an eating video. If you could eliminate one weakness or limitation in your life, what would it be? Okay, so for me, I'm truly a freaking crybaby. Like, I will cry for anything and literally everything, and I don't know why. Like, if me and my fiance were to get in an argument, I probably would be the one crying at the end, because like, you could say anything to me and I'll just be like, it hurt my feelings. And then like, I'm like the stubborn one. So actually those are 2 things that I wish I could take away from me, is being super stubborn and being such a freaking crybaby. Like, I'm super emotional. Like, if you say anything to me, I'm very dramatic. So like, I'll get butthurt easily. And why am I saying like so much? So yeah, my crying and my stubbornness, because yeah. So yeah, okay. How difficult is it for you to forgive someone who refuses to apologize? So if I got in an argument with someone and it was completely 100% their fault and they don't want to apologize, I'm definitely not going to be the one to go up to you and text you and be like, hey, like, let's make things right, da 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 da. That's not me, especially if it's your fault. Like I said, I'm stubborn, so I will literally hold my ground. It's not more of like, oh, you hold grudges, because I don't. Because I forgive really easily. Like, I have a great heart, but I'm not going to apologize if the other person isn't either. You get what I'm saying? Especially if it's not my fault. So yeah, it definitely would be hard to forgive someone who refuses to apologize if it's their fault. Don't you think? Okay. I'm gonna take a drink and then move on to the next question. I'm about to go out there and like fight the freaking maintenance guys because they're pissing me off. Alright. Like, what if my kids were like really light sleeping? Or like, what if I worked at home? How would they know? They're being like very loud. I get they need to do their job, but gosh, be a little quiet. Where am I at? Okay, right here. How difficult is it for you to be honest, even when your words may be hurtful or unpopular? So, that's the thing about me. I am so disgustingly, bluntly honest. And I love that about myself. Like, if I'm hanging out with someone and I feel a certain way, or if I feel a certain vibe, or if I don't like something, or if I do like something, it doesn't necessarily, you're welcome, it doesn't necessarily have to be bad, it could be good too. But if I feel something on my mind, I have to speak it. I can't stay quiet. Like, it doesn't matter who it is. If I'm feeling it, I'm gonna say it, because that's just how real I am and honest I am. Believe it or not. I'll go ahead and get that later. I don't know if you've seen the rapper file. Okay. When do you find yourself singing? Right now? I'm just kidding. So, when I find myself randomly singing, it's like, when my kids are home, it's fine. I probably would too. But like when I'm alone, when my fiance is not home, or I'm in the shower or something, or even when I was younger, like, I would dead ass like sit there, put my video on and be like, no, like I would start singing and then I'd play it and I'm like, yeah, I definitely don't sound good. Am I the only one, like, you want to be a singer, but you just don't got that in you? Yeah, it's probably just me, but too hilarious. Okay, what is the best news you ever received? Of course, my two biggest blessings ever, my son and my daughter. I love you guys with all of my heart. My two babies, even though you'll never see this video until you're like older, years and years and years from now. Okay, but that is my biggest blessing that I received, is them. All right, how many siblings do you have? I have 3 siblings. 2 sisters and 1 brother. I have an older sister, I have a younger sister, and I have an older brother. My brother is the oldest, my older sister is the second oldest, and then it goes me, and then my younger sister. So yeah, there is 4 of us, 3 girls and 1 boy, and I'm the middle child. Okay, I'm done with this, so let's take you guys somewhere else and finish off the questions. I'll be back. Alright guys, so I was done with those hot Cheetos, so I came in the room to just like sit on this little couch that I'm sitting on to be more comfortable so I can finish these questions for you guys. So, what nationality are you? I'm half Assyrian, which is Middle Eastern, and half Mexican. My mom is Mexican and my dad is Assyrian. It's a great mix. Alright, next question. How long is your longest relationship? You guys can believe this or not, but I truly only ever had 1 serious boyfriend ever, and that's my fiance now. You guys can believe that, or you guys don't have to believe it, but it's 100% true. Like, throughout freshman year and sophomore and junior and senior year, there was like boyfriends, like 2 boyfriends, but they weren't really boyfriends. It was just like high school dating. You know, when you barely get into high school and you're just like dating, like like, that's not a relationship. You don't see the person out of school. You don't like do anything. You don't see him. So I wouldn't consider those as relationships. Jonathan, my fiance now, I met him when I was 16. If you guys want to hear the story on how we met, let me know down below, because I could make a video on how we met and all of that good stuff. But the one that I'm with now, Jonathan, the only guy that I've ever been with, he is the only guy that I ever brought home to my family. But I'm not going to get into any details, because if you guys want more of that information, then you guys need to let me know so I can make a video explaining how me and my fiance met. But yes, my longest relationship is 6 years. We were best friends for the first year, so technically it's 7 years, but 6 years we're going to say. Alright, we've been together since 2013. What's your phobia? Oh my gosh, you guys. I cannot stress this enough on my phobia. I can't stand touching doors. Like, my fiance knows this, everyone knows this. Like, my hands will automatically start tingling. Like, I hate my hands dirty. You will never see my hands dirty ever. Like, I get grossed out. My hands will start tingling. My son's the same way, and I think it's because I'm that way, and I always like, go wash your hands, son, go wash your hands, and I always wash my hands. So like, if anything goes in my hands, I start feeling grossed out. Oh, I thought that was something on my hand, but it wasn't. It was like a marker. But yeah, that's my phobia. I can't touch doors. Like, when we go to restaurants and stuff, my fiance, I'll literally walk up to the door and I'll stand there until my fiance comes up right behind me and opens the door for me, because he doesn't even say anything, because he knows I'm truly disgusted off of doors. And if I'm by myself, I obviously get my shirt and I'm just like, you know, open it with that, because I just feel like doors are so dirty, you guys, which everything else is dirty. So like, when I go shopping, I'll get the disinfect wipe. I'll wipe off the cart and all that, because there's just so many germs and so much stuff out there. What shows are you into? Oh my god. So me and my fiance are in this really good show right now. It's called The Act. It's so good, you guys. If you guys haven't seen it, go. Like, it's intense. Like, it'll literally have you on your feet. It's like, dang. It's on Hulu. It comes on every Tuesday. So we just watched one last night. I'm not going to say anything about it, because go watch it. I want you guys to watch it. It's so good. If you have nothing to watch, go watch it. Oh, and by the way, can you guys like and subscribe to my channel right now? Thanks. All right. What website do you visit most often? Now it's YouTube. Before, it used to be like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Instagram I was probably on the most until I got a YouTube, until I made a channel I started being on this. Like, I used to FaceTime my sister all the time, and now, like, we hardly FaceTime because I'm just, like, making videos and editing them and just watching YouTubes and just trying to find tips and tricks for my channel and all that good stuff. So I definitely say I visit YouTube the most. What are you most likely to become famous for? Social media. I think if I ever were to ever become famous, well, I'm not saying like, oh, famous, like, but just like, you know, out there, known, I would say social media, because obviously I like to do stuff like this. There's a couple other things that I've tried doing in the past and whatnot, so I always come with new ideas. As you get older, what are you becoming more and more afraid of? Oh, I hate that question. Just thinking about it just makes me sad. Losing a loved one. Like, I would be traumatized. My eyes are already getting watery if I lost a loved one. Like, I'm so emotional. I can't even talk about stuff like that because I'll start crying. But yeah, that's definitely it. See, I already want to cry. Why am I like this? This is what I'm saying. There it goes back to that question. My weakness is I cry for everything. I'm so emotional and I hate it. And no, I'm not pregnant. Okay. What is one of your favorite smells? So this is hilarious, but I'm freaking obsessed with pine salt. When I was younger, sorry, that was the bed. I didn't fart, I promise. When I was younger, my mom would mop and she'd use pine salt. So she would have like this big bucket of pine salt. I would literally go and grab it every single day that she mopped. I would take it, go in my room with it, close my room door, and I'd put it on my lap. I'd put my head in there and I'd just be like, oh my God, that smells so amazing. And my mom would go back to her bucket and she automatically knew it was in my room with me, with my head in it, like basically just sniffing the hell out of it. And I always say, like, I'm so obsessed with pine salt. If I could freaking marry pine salt, if I could freaking marry pine salt, I seriously would. Like, that's how obsessed I am with it. And now I have my own place with my fiance and kids, which we've been living alone for a while now, a few years now. But I like drench my place in like pine salt. Like, I'll get a rag and put pine salt and obviously like the water. I'll squeeze it and I'll just like wipe everything down with it, and it just smells amazing. I love pine salt. So yeah, that is a smell that I love. What keeps you up at night? My phone. Like, I cannot get off my phone, you guys. I'm stuck on YouTube always watching like eating videos, eating shows, like trying to get inspired and motivated more, which I am motivated. What was the question? What was it? Oh yeah, my phone. It keeps me up at night. Like, I'd be so tired and I still refuse to get off my phone. I'd be like this. Like, and I still wouldn't get off my phone. But I stay up till like 2 or 3 in the morning. It's ridiculous. What gives your life meaning? My family. Family all around gives my life meaning, because without family, I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be whole. I love my family. That's for sure. What age did you have your first baby? I had my son 1 month before my 21st birthday. I don't think that's a bad age at all. I think that's a great age. Not too old, not too young. Perfect. But if you have your baby older or younger, that is good for you. It does not matter. It is your life. But I just wanted to answer some questions about myself so you guys could get to know me a little bit more. I think that was 25 or like 26 questions. So if you guys had a question and it wasn't on this, go ahead and ask me down below and I'll go ahead and continue to answer questions for you guys. I really appreciate all of your guys' support. Thank you so much to all of my new subs. Thank you so much for the subs that I already have. I appreciate you guys all. I'm trying to think of a name for all of you guys, like Team something, like Team Jazz, or not even Team, or like, I don't know. What can I call you guys? Help me think of something to call you guys. Comment down below and give me some ideas. But if you guys did enjoy this video and you want to see more of me, and you guys think I should continue to post on my channel and don't give up on this, subscribe to my channel and like this video, you guys. Why not? Alright, I will be back, you guys, with another video sometime this week. But in the meantime, stay tuned, watch my other videos, and have a blessed day, you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, you guys.